Yeah.
This way, please. Your registration book and identity card, please. When did you arrive in this country?
The 6th of June, 35.
From?
Paris, France. I arrived in France the 15th of January, 34.
From Germany?
Yes.
Why did you leave Germany?
My outlook of life is against the Nazis.
Most refugees left Germany early in 1933 when Hitler came to power.
I had nothing to fear from Hitler. At least I thought so. It took me 8 months to find out I was wrong.
Rather a long time. Don't you think so?
Please, I mean no offense, but you in England took 5 years.
Right. Have you been in England before?
Yes. I was prisoner of war in the last war. The truth about me is that I'm a tired old man who came to this country because he's homesick. Oh, please don't stare at me like that, sir. I'm all right in the head. You know that after the war, we had very bad years in Germany. We got poorer and poorer. Every day, retired officers and school teachers were caught shoplifting. Money lost its value. The price of everything rose, except of human beings. And you see, in this very nursing home, sir, I met my wife for the first time. And I met an Englishman who became my greatest friend. And I remembered the people at the station in 19, when we prisoners were sent home, cheering us, treating us like friends. The faces of a party of distinguished men round a table who tried their utmost to comfort me when the defeat of my country seemed to me unbearable.
Don't you know Major General Clive Candy?
Yes, I used to know him.
Did you ask him to come here and testify on your behalf?
Yes, I did send him a letter, but I suppose he...
Theo, my dear chap, let's have a good look at you. By God, you've kept your figure better than I have. A bit of a bay window, what? You see, sir, I wouldn't be surprised if this fellow really disliked us. He comes to England twice in his life. The first time he's a prisoner, and the second time he's just about to be one. May I talk to him, sir? I haven't seen him for 20 years and a bit. And you won't allow me to have a word with the condemned man?
Well, you don't have to go back this minute, do you?
Tomorrow morning, sir, infernally early, too.
Well, that's all right. You can talk to him all day and all night, till midnight. Aliens curfew, you know.
And I can take him with me?
If you say you know him.
Do I know him?
Oh, it's time I was going.
The night's young yet.
Don't you remember curfew for aliens?
Oh, yes.
I have to be at home by midnight.
Don't forget, sir, you have to be up at 6 o'clock.
Early parade, eh?
Aye.
How lucky you are, Clive.
Yes, they put me on the retired list in 35, but I knew they'd want me again. Back, I went on the active list like a shot. Stay a little longer. I'll send you home by car. Murdoch, tell Miss Cannon to be here by 11:45.
Very good, sir.
Who is Miss Cannon?
Miss Cannon, my driver, MTC.
Do you remember, Clive, we used to say, our armies are fighting for our women, our children, and our homes. Now the women are fighting beside the men. The children are being trained to shoot. What's left is the home. But what is the home without women and children?
You never met my wife. Would you like to see a picture of her?
Oh, very much.
Wait, you make me blush.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I thought it was written all over my face when I left Berlin in '02.
You forget I never saw your face after you'd left.
I was in love with her. Your wife.
She never told me.
She never knew.
But I seem to remember... Oh, Clive, that last day in Berlin when I told you, you seemed genuinely happy.
Dash it, I didn't know then. But on the train, I started to miss her. On the boat, it was worse. And by the time I got back to London, well, I'd got it properly. My Aunt Margaret got onto the scent straight away. Women have a nose for these sort of things.
Well, you got over it?
That's just it. I never got over it. Theo, this may sound a damn silly thing to say to you, but I never got over it. You may say that she was my ideal. If she were some sort of sickening long-haired poet. All my life, I've been looking for a woman like her. So now you know.
Oh, she's very lovely.
But isn't she like Edith, eh? See the resemblance?
Yes, there's something very striking. But you must not forget, I saw Edith 31 years later than you. We grew old together. You understand?
Ah, yes, of course. But she was exactly like her. Don't worry about anything. Everything's under control.
Oh, that's fine.
Will you close the door, sir, please?
Oh, shut up, Murdoch.
Good luck to you, Murdoch.
Thank you, sir. But the general isn't taking me. I'm staying behind to look after things here.
You know the way, Angela?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it must be very difficult to drive in the blackout.
It's not as bad as it looks, sir.
I suppose you've done a lot of night driving.
No, sir. I never drove before the war.
What made you learn it?
My boyfriend taught me. But not at night. How did you know my name, sir?
The general talked about you.
Oh, did he?
You like being the general's driver?
Of course, who wouldn't? He's such an old darling. I could have done a handstand when he asked for me. You know, he chose me out of 700 girls, sir. Some odds, isn't it? 700 to 1. Crying out loud, look at that light. He ought to be reported. Oh, come on, don't be all night. Ah. That's what causes accidents.
That brings us to the end of the news and to tonight's postscript, which is given by Mr. J.B. Priestley.
What on earth can have happened? Murdoch, do you think he's had an accident?
I can't think, miss.
I was expecting it.
Why?
I've read his speech. I thought they would cancel it.
It's him.
Hello, Theo? If supper's ready, you can serve it, Murdoch.
I'm very sorry, sir.
Why?
I shouldn't be here.
I asked Miss Cannon to come in. She was anxious to hear your broadcast.
Cancelled at the last minute. Pity we hurried as we did, Angela. We didn't leave the War Office till 5:20 to 9.
There's a War Office letter for you there, sir. It came this afternoon. Sherry, miss? Sherry, Mr. Sir?
Yes, please. Thank you. How is your fiancé?